every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah,
searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be.
Alright. Welcome everybody It is 9 minutes past the top of the hour. Ian, Doug, that's right, I'm a little late. Well, let's see. It's 9:09. I've totally messed up. I'm so out of it. We'll talk about what I did to make me out of it. Photogenic tonight. Double dose. Along with a shot of Topps Chrome retail. It is now time to rip some cards on Atom Bomb Breaks. Ryan's going Joe Montana hunting. Kids say hi to Orko. All right. Put it right up in front for him. Some reason I knew. Saints are gone, yes. Yep, they just got picked up. I want to say Mike got him. Yep, Mike got him. Dylan got the Chargers. Mike C got the Saints. Still in buy now, really? Might need to close the app and bring it back up. Looks like it got hung up because it's not in mine. I just pulled down the breaks. Let me look at it. Because when I go to buy now and hit manage. Yeah, I just showed Jets, Commanders, Ravens, and Cardinals. What's up, Scott? Heyo. If you're interested in any of those remaining teams, shoot us an offer. No reasonable offer is refused. Christian, this is where we go below what I was saying before. So if you probably send the offer you sent before, I'll accept it now, just because it's later in the day. That's just how it all works. What's the VMO price for Commanders? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Some guy from Wisconsin joined. There's two guys from Wisconsin at least. Ryan, let's see. I don't even know what the price is on it. I'll send it to you. No, they're not bidding on it. Ryan just wanted it. Or Ryan, Christian had wanted them earlier. Yeah, see, he sent an offer. So, Christian's on the break, so I'm going to sell it to him, okay? Even though I'd probably make... Oh, that's awesome. Did you already send it, Ryan? You didn't send it, did you? Okay, yeah. We'll just sell it to him. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to sell it to him. He's not in the break, gets him in the break. It all works out. Unless I pull some sick Jaden Daniels and then you're coming after me. I understand. There goes the light. Come on now. Let's see, who's left? I know what you're doing, buddy. I absolutely always appreciate what you do. Cardinals have Marvin Harrison Jr. stuff. Ravens, you have Zay Flowers, auto possibilities. And the Jets, of course, we pulled last week. Jets were actually pretty nice last week. We pulled 2 or 3 autos for them. One of them was a Garrett Wilson, and all those are worth money just because he didn't sign a ton. All right, speaking of all this, let's do pack giveaway number 1. Top right-hand corner of your phone screen or your tablets. There they are. He is not, Garrett Wilson's not in a Jets uni. But since he's still with the Jets, he goes to the Jets slot. Now, Sauce Gardner is not in a Jets uni in Valiant either. Yes, so Sauce would go to Indianapolis. Valiant's not real good about pro style unis. It's more of a Trinity thing. I don't know where the Poconos is. Where's the Poconos at? I don't know my geography up that direction. Pennsylvania? Okay. Well, dude, good luck. I hope you guys win and get to go to Vegas. I'm sure that will be fun. Facebook message? Okay, hold on, Ryan. I am, Savage knows where it's at. I can look on a map. I'm good at geography. At least. Oh, what is it called? Orienteering something? I'm making up words now. Make sure all this is right. I'm talking. Nope, we do 4-door prizes. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, and I use Waze for a lot of things. Yeah, we'll do that. Ryan. Ryan has the Jets. Ryan always hits. That's not true, but only 2 teams left. Cards and Ravens are the 2 remaining teams. If you're interested in either one of those, I think we'll run them a little different. We won't do, we'll just do the, oh, that's what I should do. Hold on. Just do auctions on those individual teams. About 1.5 minutes left if you're interested in that pack giveaway. Top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablets. Get some, oh yeah, that's right. I don't have to add anything. I had way too many, unless there's like a Raider. No, I was missing Raiders last time. What about your chaps? Yeah. Yeah, it's getting a little ridiculous with that. What's in this? Is this baseball? I've got so many cards everywhere. That's baseball. Hockey guys, I got 2 new entries. We have the new Metal Universe, just came out last week. Blasters of that. And then in the wild, I found some nastiness. 2425 OPG Platinum. You know who's in that, you know. I forgot his name right now and I can't remember it. I have to look it up. But those will be available as well. Let's see who won. Mike C. always wins. All right, Mike C. We have Score Retail. 2024 Score a Treat, 3 packs of that. 91 Fleer Ultra, a little Brett Favre rookie hunting. 2025 Score a Treat, 4 packs. Or Contenders 2024. Your choice. Missing top loaders in here. Attendees, alright. Ugh. Let's open this dude up. Oops. Let's see here. We have Adam Thielen, Josh Palmer, Stephon Diggs, Russell Wilson, and a Pittsburgh uni. Myles Garrett, Jay Jetta, Bijan, and Ricky Pearsall and Xavier Legette. So you did get a 49er at least. Again, 2 teams left. Oh, David T says, hold my beer. He has got the Ravens. You're due, David T, in football, just to say. I'm just going to say that. You don't drink root beer? I don't drink either. I drink root beer, though, when I can. Lately, it's been Coke Zero. That's my caffeine of choice. Love to hear it, David T. Keep it up, man. Say it loud and proud. Loud and proud, man. Congratulations, and keep it going, man. Fully support you, my brother. Love to hear it. All right. Next giveaway. Top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. And I'm going to go grab another. We basically sold out. We only have one team left, the Cardinals. Again, any offer on them, we'll take them. At this point, well, legit offer. I'm going to go grab another box. There we go. Oh, let's see here. Maybe next time I'll catch up with blah, blah, blah. Next giveaway, the Arizona Cardinals. Bradley was in there early with the Raiders. Ooh, nice. 2002 to 2009. I bet you have some nice stuff. Oh yeah, let me show the. I think I have it all up to date. It's oh my gosh, the guy from everybody's chasing him. Um, 20, 24, 25, rookies, NHL best. Macklin Celebrini, that's who it was. He is going to be in OPG Platinum. Yeah, Celebrini. I don't know why I was like Macklin. What's his first name? Use TCG Player, Doug, as your go-by on pricing. My son does Pokemon, and he uses TCG Player, and it has good pricing. You can download the app to your phone. He's actually collector, depending on how. Card Ladder's a good one too, but TCG Player is strictly for it. Collector is another one that he uses, and you can actually put all of your cards in it. You can scan them, I think is what he's done, and make a binder, basically a virtual binder, and it will keep track of the pricing. So you just pull it up. Oh yeah, this is what it last went for. AJ's really into that. When he got his smartphone, he was all about getting Collector and TCG Player. All right, one team left. Yeah, it really is. Collector basically takes TCG Player, eBay, and some of the other auction houses. It's not as good as Card Ladder in that regard, but it takes them, whereas Card Ladder is really good for sports. I've never used Card Ladder for TCG. I use eBay or TCG Player. Because I sell a lot of wax Pokemon during the card shows. Yeah, TCG Player. It's an app and it's a website. Both. Leaf and Wildcard. They were good. I mean, people still value Wildcard. No, Card Ladder? Yeah, Card Ladder is an app too. Yeah, Card Ladder is an app. They have a pay portion of it, and then they have a free version. And I don't use it enough to tell you, and I don't have a paid version of it. If you get a PSA membership, it used to come free with it for a year, which is basically worth it because it's $20 a month, I think, otherwise. Bradley. All right. You got choices. You got 4 packs of 2025 Score Treat, Fleer Ultra 1991, 3 packs of 2024 Score Treat, or the True Score Retail Pack. Your choice. You have a PSA membership? Then you should be able to get a free, if you have the paid membership with the, I think one of them, I don't remember which level, comes with Card Ladder for a year. Nice. Alright, Fleer Ultra. I think you're going to like the last card. Yeah, definitely check it out. Reggie Langhorne, Tom Hudson, Cleveland Gary, Mike Merriweather. On Star Wars, he was traded though. Reggie Cobb, Tennessee alumni, John Offerdahl, Burden, Ernie Jones, Keith Jones, Godfrey Miles, not the guy we were looking for, Ernest Givens, I remember him, and Willie Gault. Olympic sprinter, Willie Gault. Former Bear. Yeah, that's why I put a sleep on it for you. I saw it right when I opened it. I was like, he's going to like that. So. All right. Bradley, there you go. That's what these basically are. Hopefully you hit like a PC card. Every once in a while you hit something really nice, or that would have been really nice. All right. Only have the Cardinals left. Let's go ahead and just run an auction on them, get them done, and then we'll get this break started. Yeah, 1991's Favre's rookie year, I do believe. That's why I bought those, unless my research was completely wrong, which, you know, wouldn't be the first time that I've messed up. You saw an offer? Okay, hold on. Cancel. I didn't see the offer pop up. Bradley says, let's just get this done. Thank you, Bradley. We are sold out. Thank you. All right. Let's do the last pack giveaway here. Free Prism Hobby. Do I get a box of free Prism Hobby first? So is Prism Hobby what you would want now? If you had a choice and said, I want any box, I want Prism Hobby, or do you want Topps Chrome Hobby? Questions. Or like a Breaker's Delight. I do too. National Treasures. Well, if we're going to go there, Bradley, why don't we just do Flawless? Let's put a $15,000 box of Luminance. See, there's something there. There's a little lower scale. Origins. Score treatment. Score Hobby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's oops, my pen just fell. Let's review who has what. Bradley with the Cardinals, Scott with the Falcons, David T with the Ravens, 224 Sullivan, welcome with the Bills. Hope you enjoy it, ABB. Bradley with the Panthers, Webb Pools with the Bears, Scott with the Bengals, Ian with the Browns, Dylan with the Cowboys, Doug with the Broncos, Bradley with the Lions, Scott with the Packers, Doug with the Texans, Bradley with the Colts, Doug with the Jaguars, Dylan with the Chiefs, Bradley with the Raiders, Dylan with the Chargers, Ryan with the Rams, Doug with the Dolphins, Ian with the Vikings, Jason I with the Patriots, Mike C with the Saints and the Giants, back to back there. Ryan with the Jets, Silverback with the Eagles, welcome back, and the Steelers. Ryan with the 49ers, Ryan with the Seahawks, Bradley with the Bucks, Silverback with the Titans, and Christian with the Commanders. Good luck, all teams. Just as a reminder, we do also have the special number all the way up to 11. You hit that on the front end of a parallel, you get an email from me and a deposit into some form of alternate payment. If you need more information, we can get it to you when you win, hopefully. All right. 2 minutes left in the pack giveaway. If you're interested in that, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. So how many Topps Chrome hangers are in break? Description 2, but picture had 3. Did it really have 3? Okay, now I gotta go look. Stupid AI. Stupid AI. Why did it do that? Okay. I'm not false advertising. I'm not false advertising. I did put 2 originally, but we're going to do 3 because that's what was pictured, and I always say whatever's pictured is in the break. So nope. The price difference between this and what I was going to give you free isn't much. I did get this at retail, so. Now, granted, secondary market is stupid on these. They want like $45 for Topps Chrome. So. All right. That's ultraviolet. That's because buyers are stupid. I have so many people that come in, especially more baseball, and they'll go, "What's in the break?" And it's like, well, it's everything that's pictured on the screen. It's written in the description. It's written everywhere. And I'll get like nothing. It's really disappointing. But, you know, we got a lot of new collectors. Most of you guys, at least I know, have been collecting for, you know, since the pandemic type stuff. Dylan, congratulations. Oh, Dylan, I have a question for you too. Let's get your packs first, or your pack, whatever you choose here. All right, so we have 4 packs of Score Treat. That's 2025. Score, 2025 retail, or 2024 Score Treat 3 packs. Your choice. You got Score, or Score. Choices galore. Score retail, I guess. Well, see, the thing with retail, it's sneaky good because it's got like, I think 4 numbered cards in a box of retail. So that's why I like it. You get several rookies in each pack. Now, granted, I don't like that the rookies are right on top, so you get to see them. You know, you should have to go through the, you know, base first. Dylan Gabriel, not too shabby. Ollie Gordon, not too shabby. Trevor Etienne, Jaden Reed, Jaden Daniels, Celebrate, and Jerome Ford was one of the ones I missed. Not awful. So, Dylan, question. You had mentioned you'd sent me a DM and whatnot about hoops, blasters. Are they any good? I've seen them, and then I've seen them gone in some stores where you could see where they were, and they were completely bought out. Are they good? As if so, I might buy some for myself. More chances at not getting a Cooper flag. Number cards? Okay. The hoops blasters that just came out, NBA. Topps hoops. I might have to pick some up then. I have a stack of stuff to go through when I start recording again on YouTube. Hopefully in the next week or so. Cooper flag hit multiple times. You know, I got tired of not hitting a Cooper flag. So I said, you know what? How much money do I spend on boxes? And so I said, I'm just going to buy a kind of nice Cooper flag. So I bought this recently. So Mike C, Patreon is a sore subject for me. I'm still collecting money, but I haven't produced anything. I'm about to, when I do start producing videos again, that's the first 2 I'm going to do. I'm going to do a mega box, and then I have some other stuff that I'm going to do. About 3 different giveaways. It's not enough to catch up, but it's enough to give back some. But yeah. All right, Nico Collins, Alvin Kamara, Kyle Hamilton, Ward, Leonard Floyd, Schultz, Rashid Shaheed, Jeremy Ruckert, Keon Coleman. Well, not too shabby there. I mean, that is a base auto. I've never seen a base auto, and it has a print line. But we do have an auto. Let me try to get this. I think it'll come right off. It's a roller mark. Yeah, it came right off. Yeah, cool. There you go, Dylan. Trey Harris, the third. Extra hit tonight. On the bonus box. Hey, you said there was 3. Picture says 3. There was only 2. There we go. Travis Kelce, Roquan Smith, Trey Hendrickson, no longer a Bengal. Josh Downs, not the giant we're looking for. Oh, Patrick Mahomes, nice. Billy Bowman Jr., Trey Amos, Emory Jones, and Tyler Shuck. You're welcome, Dylan. Yeah, definitely. Not a bad box. Refractor of Mahomes, auto, and a Tyler Shucka. And AI. Well, see, he got him a Tyler Shuck too. So, aw, shucks. Those are done. All right, box number 2. I think we'll do this and then we'll do some Zenith. We'll come back to this. I was early on the Topps retail. I kind of wish I would have bought more megas. They're so dang expensive. Would I rather open 3 hangers or 1 mega? Kind of the question. Really like 3.5 because these were 20 and change and those are 70. So yes, these have 1 auto or mem per box. Yeah, Zenith 2025. I just stopped there for a second, make sure I didn't pass anything. Patrick Queen. Puka. Tom Brady on the Fortune 15. Legends of the Gridiron. Bo Cephas Jackson. Nice, that one on that one. Trey McBride. Aiden Hutchinson. Buccaneers, not a rookie. Mike Evans, Hall of Famer. Browns, not a rookie. Cedric Tillman, nope. Allen Jr., Hawks, and Dylan Sampson. I just leave Dylan Sampson because he went to Tennessee. You know, I didn't go to Tennessee. That's just where I grew up, and you know, we gotta go Vols, right? Right, Bradley, go Vols. Oh, I don't know. Are you a Volunteer fan? That's the question. You're a Kentucky fan. Nope, you're the opposite of a Tennessee fan. Of course, Tennessee's been almost better in basketball than they have been in football this last few years. I'm sure there's a lot more Vanderbilt fans in Nashville area after Vanderbilt's success this year. Just, I know how it goes. Yeah. All right, door prize number 1. top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablets. That one was a little bit of a stinker pack box. Not so good. Let's change it up. Do a little zenith to it on the front. I'm gonna do a different kind of soak and sweep. There is Zach Wilson, 1-2, and then the one that's good, Justin Herbert. Soak that on there. Are we on YouTube? Should be on YouTube. I haven't gone over there and looked yet. Yes, we are on YouTube. I guess I should mention that to the one person that's new, 224 Sullivan, and I don't know if I mentioned it when Silver Black was with us last week. You can watch on the big screen on YouTube. I do need to fix something real quick. And you can always watch the recap over there as well. We had gone to San Antonio this week, and a little quick trip. See how sick the kids can make me on these roller coasters. Oh, 28. Oh, geez. I didn't see the numbers. I missed that part. You still have to watch the baseball recap? It was a blur. I don't remember because I know Ian. Oh, that's right, Ian. Yeah. Ian kind of bought it all at the end. And, yeah, don't watch the last box. That was Ian's box. He got his money's worth, I'll tell you that. Trying to remember what the Atom Bomb of the Night was. Oh, I remember what the Atom Bomb of the Night was. It was a cool card. Not a normal card. First box was dud. Oops. Oh yeah, I remember. I like the design on these. Adonai Mitchell, Marshawn Lloyd, Eddie George, and Colt on the green. This feels thick. This might be a mem. At least we're hoping for a good name. Yeah, it does look like a mem. Cade Stover, Jalen McMillan. Ooh, there we go. Caleb Williams on the Z marquee. Color guard, Nick Bosa. We've got some color mark things going on today. That's got a little bit of a hickey on it, Ryan. We will get you a wrapper. They look like they're still honoring stuff. Might get them to replace this somehow, some way. Timu again, yeah. Yeah. KC Kid last week, he was, any reason he can hammer on Panini he wanted to, which is funny. I don't know. At this point, I don't know who I like better. Yep, just got a Caleb for you. Z Marquee. Andre Johnson, Harrison Butker, who really cares? Javon Baker, and another Caleb. Two Calebs. Look at that. A pair of them already. Five seconds left in the door prize if you want to hop in. David T won. All those Raiders fans. I just saw it. Raiders fan. Jace McClellan, Russell Wilson, Quinyon Mitchell, and Z Marquis of Anthony Richardson. Not the quarterback we were looking for. All right. David T. I did not look for any more Raiders because this stack is ridiculous as it is. Barry Sanders, LaDainian Tomlinson, Travis Eshon, Anthony Richardson, Evan Neal, Darrell Green, Jordan Addison, Jay Jetta and DJ Chark, Mike Woods, Simi Fehoko, Chad Johnson, Brett Favre #1, Drake London, Ben Roethlisberger, Brett Favre #2, Old School Bruce Smith, Jahmyr Gibbs, Curtis My Favorite Martin, Terrell Owens, Jake Hayner, Jalen Waddle, Cortland Sutton, quarterback for the Cowboys, who cares? Jason Owie, that's mean. I'll take the Bo Auto. What the hell are you talking about? Jason Owie, Adrian Peterson, Bruce Smith, Drake London, Barry Sanders, Joe Montana, and Jim Kelly. Ooh, she's laying tile? Jeez. I'll take a Bo Auto, and thank you. Alright. Barry. We had a Bo Jackson auto. Man. Wouldn't even have to ask what the Atom Bomb of the Night would be. There would be very little possibility of ever beating that. They would have to do something amazing. Oh no, see, if I put it in there though, somebody's gonna want it. Like put my Trout auto in there. Horo, Dak Prescott, Darius Robinson, and Luke McCaffrey. Not the commander we were looking for. Alright, one last pack. Adam Vinatieri, Roman Wilson on the back, Leatu Latu, and State of the Art Jay Jetta. Those are cool cards. Well, so far, the bonus box has been the best by far. I always wonder, I haven't ever looked to see if they have numbered versions of them. When they had Prestige, and Prestige had those, they did, but I haven't looked with the Zenith because they're chrome. I want to say with the other ones they weren't chrome. Alright. Try this again. Come on, Zenith. Now somebody's looking it up for us. By the way, door prize number 2 up on the screen, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablets. Oh, jeez. Thing's just bending the box. And one of my distributors had these on sale, and I said, okay, look, I'll take some. They've got the Z Marquis, and they've got a good quarterback class. Check it out. Now, it would be nice to get a Drake May. Jason really would like one of those. Alright. Lufau, Malik Neighbors. I haven't heard that name in a while. Jalen Hurts and Z Marquis of Micah Parsons. Just do what you will with this card, Dylan. I understand. It's a pretty card, though. I have orange, red, blue. Oh, they have. Okay, cool. So they do have them. Interesting. Might have tears on it. Well, he was hurt though when he left, so that's a tough one. It's like you don't really want him to leave, but were you better off? We got a red this time. Bucky Irving, nice. Will Shipley. Devin Leary, never will play. And DJ James on the red. These are not numbered, but if I remember right, they're a little more rare than the others. Bucky Irving for Bradley. Little card residue on it. Like a little piece of. I don't know. Jonathan Brooks, Brian Thomas Jr. Come on, be better this year. Myles Garrett and Idols. Christian McCaffrey, Frank Gore. You really think his idol was Frank Gore? Okay. Because he was in San Francisco, he's giving him. Yeah, oh yeah. These are cool cards. We have the one that has CJ Stroud and Drew Brees. But they're cool how they match those things up. Yeah, how would it not be his dad? Frank Gore. Hey, he's a Hall of Famer. Even though he was never a top 5 back in the league, he's still a Hall of Famer. Just because the guy never got hurt. For a running back, and just kept trucking. Jermaine Burton and Kenneth Walker III. I'm a Frank Gore fan as well. I picked up a Topps Chrome rookie of his. It might be a refractor. All right, we do have another Mem. Dylan Lobb, Richard Sherman. There we go. Jaden Daniels on the letters. Going to Christian. And Z jerseys of Matthew Stafford. Well, this is the Stafford you're looking for, but and not from any specific game or event. What? I don't know if he's better than Curtis Martin. Curtis Martin shared time, but Freeman McNeil is pretty damn good too, just so you know. He might have led the league in rushing 2 or 3 times. Christian won the door prize. Mike might, I'm trying to remember how old Mike is. He might not have seen Freeman McNeil. Freeman McNeil he was something else. That was when the Jets were almost good. That was when the Dolphins were better. But in general, Mike, I agree. He probably is better than most. But we had a couple good ones. But no disrespect. We'll circle back. You're doing that a lot tonight, Mike. Josh Allen. Oh, Bo Nix. Okay, there we go. For Doug. Devontae Walker. And 2-minute drill. Braden Fisk. Not who we're looking for. That box was a little better. I do like the Z jerseys of Stafford. And got the Jaden Daniels. I guess the other one had two. Okay, I like these boxes. I think they're good additions to get some extra rookies. I haven't been in here. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true, because you weren't here last week when we hit the dart for you. Just, I still can't believe that one. Oh, yeah. All right, let me know what you would like. Christian, LaDainian Tomlinson, Travis Ishan, Anthony Richardson, Evan Neal, Darryl Green, Jordan Addison, Justin Jefferson, and DJ Chark, Mike Woods, Sammy Fehoko, Chad Johnson, Brett Favre, Drake London, Ben Roethlisberger, Brett Favre again, Bruce Smith, Jahmyr Gibbs, Curtis Martin, Terrell Owens, Jake Hayner, Jalen Waddle, Portland Sutton, what is this guy's name? Dustin Vaughn, Ricky Vaughn's little brother, Jason Owie, Adrian Peterson, Bruce Smith, Drake London, number 2, Barry Sanders, Joe Montana, and Jim Kelly. Let me know what you would like, Christian. All right, let's do the last one of the Big Ben. Well, I left it on top. No takebacks. You know where SP Authentic came from, right? No takebacks. That's right. Upper Deck. But it's a cool card. SP is pretty nice. Oh well. If I'd known that when I was buying it, I probably wouldn't have bought it, just because I know you dislike Upper Deck. But they do very well with hockey cards. I love what they've done with hockey cards. All right. Oh. All right. Time for some Cam Ward Jackson Dart action here. Haven't hit anything yet. Maybe a numbered card? I have hit an auto, so I don't see anything. Alright. Buda Baker, Tucker Kraft, Terry McLaurin, Michael Penix, Dawson Knox, Forrest Buckner, Theo Johnson. Trent Williams, Coker, Travis Ishan. He changed his name. I'm going to call him what they do around here. Christian McCaffrey. Patty Mahomes on the Fortune 15. Puka Nacua, Refractor. Roquan Smith. Broncos. Pat Bryant. Not too shabby. Vikings. Reichert, Refractor. Bears. DJ Moore, Refractor. Cam Scattaboo, we'll take it. Jaden Higgins and Jalen Walker. No. Somewhere in the middle there. So many possibilities in this with the two pulsars, or whatever they call those. 2 refractors. And then usually you have another one up front of that. At least 1 or 2. Cam Scattaboo. Pat Bryant. Played decent in spurts last year. I know people were picking him up in fantasy and then dropping him 2 weeks later. And then somebody else would pick him up. And of course, Mr. Mahomes. Top 5 quarterback, question mark, all time already? So, of course, Montana, Brady. Who else was better than Patrick Mahomes currently? All right, so let's see here. Like this. Nope. Ryan, stop playing. Question. Steve Young better than him? Steve Young didn't have as many years to play. Okay, sorry, yeah, Peyton Manning. Don't know, Mike C. I'm shameful right now. So, I think Peyton's still better than him at this point. Even though he has more rings. Peyton has the MVPs, records. Never had a good defense, really. All right, score. Looking for signature screen. So Peyton, Tom Brady, Joe Montana. Peyton was the best QB I've ever seen. I'm too biased. You can't listen to me. I loved watching Peyton Manning when he was with... oh my gosh, those just went everywhere. Over the years, yeah. It's always a good conversation point. I mean, you go back, you start talking about the real men. Gary Bradshaw. Like Ken Stabler, some of those guys that were just like, they got beat the crap out of, but still won. Oh, Stabler won a title? It's not the only thing, but I think it matters. Dan Marino, if he had won 3 or 4 championships, it would be hard not to see him as the best ever. Just because he was doing something that no one else could do back then. Kelvin Banks, because Lord, they wanted to. Jets sure as heck wanted to. Pat Bryant, Joe Thomas, Vontae Adams, Xavier Legette. 76 against the Vikings. Okay. Well, everybody beat the Vikings. I figured Doug would like that if he's still in here. Or Scott. Ian wouldn't care for that much. And I can only say it because the Jets won one. They won one. I couldn't even tell you the year that was. Bijan, DK, Jordan Addison, Rashad White, Bryce Young, Fran Tarkenton. Speaking of old Vikings, Kenneth Grant, Quinn Ewers will never win one. Oh, look at this. Another case hit. Jahmyr Gibbs, Cooper DeJean, and Denzel Ward. Case hit Brian Burns. Tops 100, number 55. Not too shabby. Making up some things for you, Mike C. Yeah, I like these cards. They definitely stand out when you're going through and looking through the cards. You know something nice is coming up. Aikman? Yeah, no. Yeah, I see what you mean, David. Yeah. I think it's something to consider in the conversation. Start looking at Brady. He has all the records. He beat everybody. And I think the rings just kind of help him with his story for being the best. So Benson, Brown, Kittle, Schultz, Coker, Thomas, Elijah Arroyo, Siobhan Ravel Jr., Josh Jacobs, Mason Graham on the throwback, Woody Marks. That's a cool card. This looks different than the other one. That's bold, huh? And then 2 other base. I guess because it's a rookie. Toilet bowl rings. They won a lot of toilet bowl rings. They were dang good back in the day. Brady was a crybaby cheater. I could see where you'd say that. Nice Woody Marks for Doug. These are very hard to open. I will admit, don't like how they open. Got a numbered card incoming. I get 2 in this, right? Mari Cooper, Denzel Ward, Tracy, Mean Joe Green. Speaking of old school, Joe Morris, old school. Pat Fryermuth, Jalen Noel. Second rookie is Riley Leonard. DK Metcalf on the throwbacks before he lost his mind. TJ Watt. Rookie of Ja'Cory Brooks. 98 out of 499. And Dalton Kincaid. To Brady's name? Sure he's not the only one that was cheating. I remember Peyton Manning talking about it after he retired, and they were able to manipulate the football within a certain amount. And Brady just took it a little too far. He's still super talented. All started with the tuck rule. Yeah, I thought that was a dumb play. Makes you wonder why the NFL did it. Did they really want New England to become a dynasty, or they actually thought that was legit? That was the worst pack opening ever. Space. Field of babies. Kyle Williams, Makuba, in Houston first ballots, Jamar Chase, and Chuba Hubbard. Alright, let's see here. The 2-door prizes, let's get another one going. Yeah. I swear they paid off the play calling in that one Super Bowl with Seattle. I still just can't believe that. It came up on my feed the other day. What if they didn't pass the ball like stupid people? T-Mac, Corey Horton, Drake May, Celebration, Nick Bonito, and Earl Campbell. That is a red parallel on the first ballot. Earl Campbell. Yeah, man. I didn't get to see him really play. I just saw the highlights. When I started watching football in '86, I think he was done. I don't remember ever seeing, and my brother liked Warren Moon. And so if Houston was on back in the day, we would watch. CMC, Ferragamo, Jonathan Taylor, Dennis Williams, Devontae, Curtis Rourke, predecessor to the current Indiana quarterback who's about to come out, Malachi Starks, Celebration, Brock Bowers, Sack, Attack, Myles Garrett, Donnell Hunter on the red parallel, and 2 more base. Steelers and Oilers hated each other. Oh, I didn't know that. I knew they were both in the AFC. Okay. So this is another hit. Don't think I counted this in the number. And 13 was the number, assuming you got 1 from those. So we already have an extra. This is number 2 extra. And with the Trey Harris hit. DJ Moore. Scary Terry, Mark Gastineau. Hey. New York Sack Exchange. Alec Ayumanner. Damian Martinez. And for Bradley, Kyler Murray. The littlest Minnesota Viking now. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Lamar Jackson, and a nice Emeka Ibuka. They were both in the north. Okay. There's like Steelers, Oilers, Browns, Cincinnati. Is that the grouping? Bengals, yeah. Okay. Might do well this year. I kind of agree. I might have bought several Prism and Optic color rookies of his. Kind of on the cheap before he got traded or signed or whatever he did. Basking in the ever-loving light of some Dubai chocolate. AJ just brought to light that we did go to oh yeah, yep, you guys got another lost season. He's not going to win you a championship. He's going to put you back a year, take it from a sour Jets fan, because that's what he did to us. Put you back a year and you get to wait to see how everybody else is going to play. Christian, you won again, man. Old school Ken Anderson, Rich Gannon, Wandell Robinson, Caleb Williams, Gino, Alec Pierce, Mac, Dave Casper, the Friendly Ghost, Tua, Landon Jackson. There's a Jalen Milroe. I haven't seen that one yet. Jonathan Grignard, Travis Hunter, nice. Parker Washington on the red, and Xavier Worthy. Bruce Smith card, the old school one. There was 2 of them. There was a gold looking one. Yeah, the old school. Okay. Yeah, this is not awful. I remember having some of these. I don't remember where we got them from, but my brother had bought like a team set of Bears, because he was a Bears fan. Somebody got him a team set of that, and then we had some extras of these. This isn't from that, of course. This is from my Austin trips. Yeah, Score has like 150 cars. It's, yeah. I wish they got rid of some of the base. Put all the base in the blasters. You get a mega. Let's open a mega and, you know, get our rookies at about 5. And plus they're hard to open. It's almost feel like they were meant to be retail packs because it's really thick. Plastic. Last pack though. Tyler Shuck, we're just going to do this. Devin Neal, Joe Burrow, DJ Moore, Amari Cooper, and base. Just make sure there's not anything we want to put a sleeve on. Doug Williams in the creamsicle uniform. Why don't you ever see him in the Washington uniform? He always seems to be in the Buccaneers. He won a title and he was MVP of the Super Bowl. But you want to put him in a creamsicles uniform of Bengals. I don't get it. Not at all. Alright, so we're going to do Chrome Mega. We'll do Leaf Valiant, and then we'll do the 2 Photogenic. So far, I'm decently happy. Nothing outstandingly amazing, but nice Trey Harris auto bonus, and then the Kyler Murray bonus napkin. Bonus because I didn't count it. All right, here we go. It is nice to get the extra hits. And then the case hit. That's always nice. Let's get a case hit here. Fanatical. Ultraviolet. Got our pink. And a lime green. Saquon, Zach Allen. Fred Warner for the Ravens. Roquan Smith. Pink. Elijah Arroyo for the Buccaneers. Tristan Wirfs. Probably a Hall of Famer. He's been Pro Bowler, what, every year? Probably all pro most of the years he's played. Why do you think Baker's been so good since he's gone to the Bucs? Got a guy like that. Now, granted, I think he was hurt last year. I think that's why Baker got hurt. We got X-Fractor. Dark looking X-Fractor. Jeffrey Simons, Ricky Williams. What do we got here? Kirby Joseph for Detroit. Interesting. On the refractor. Or excuse me, X-Fractor. Refractor is Andre here. Jack Besh is base. And Colston Loveland. Look. There's something nice, finally. I mean, it could be better. It could have numbers on it, but... Web pools, something nice for you. X-Fractor, Colston Loveland. I don't know the prices on these things. I remember when they first came out, prices were absolutely insane. I assume they've come back down to earth some. What a waste of a card. You have a blue Nice. Color incoming, Micah McFadden, Will Campbell, 49ers, Mikael Williams, Zach Wilson, Kyron Williams, and for the Texans, CJ Stroud, Nico Collins, not too shabby, 106 out of 150. They're pretty on the blue wave for Douglas. Oh, Dart would have looked really good in that blue. Yep, I agree. Maybe. I don't know, maybe. I've seen 2 numbered cards come from one box. Also seen an auto and a numbered card from the same box. Jerry Jeudy, Link Neighbors on the Future Stars, Vikings, Jordan Addison on the refractor, Sebastian Castro, and Vikings again, Ty Felton on the X-Factor. It's tops. Doubtful. This is true. Addison, Neighbors. It'll be interesting to see how Jackson Dart does with a true number 1 and Malik Neighbors back. I'm assuming he's back since he got hurt early in the season last year. 3 more packs. Not a Dart believer. I'm not buying any Dart, I can tell you that. I'm more of a Bo Nix guy. We have Pulsar coming up. Stidham, Slay, 49ers, Christian McCaffrey, nice. Colts, Danny Dimes, Colts, and Michelle Tootin on the X-Raptor. Well, yeah, I mean, people want their cards to be expensive and to gain value, and so when people are naysayers, they're like, what do you mean? Oh yeah, you gotta slide. I have some Danny Dimes. I bought some cheap. Actually not cheap enough, evidently. But I think he's going to be good this year, again. I'm a Dart seller, not a buyer. Yep. Well, I got a nice one. A refractor, and X-Fractor. Baker Mayfield, Chris Boswell, Devon Achan on the Future Stars refractor, cool looking. Darren Porter, refractor. Billy Bowman Jr. and Cowboy, Tyler Booker. Yeah. Well, and you just see it. Look at like 2020 year. The only person that's still like super, well, I guess quarterback wise. You got 2, but they're the ones I haven't won. Feels a little thick. Not bad, just extra cards. Refractor and then X-Fractor. DJ Moore, Spillane, Nick Bosa, Lions, Jared Goff, Titans, Cam Ward, Alec Ayumanner, and Woody Marks for the Texans. So 2 Woody Marks. Yeah, I've not ever really been successful on football, so I buy who I think is going to be decent. I like watching Bo Nix play. I think he's going to be successful, especially with Sean Payton. So, why not? But most of the hobby disagrees with me, so. Baseball, I've done decent in speculating. Ooh, okay. Let me pull off some tape here real quick. He wasn't a Duck. Yeah. Well, he wasn't. He was an Auburn Tiger first. Played college for like 6 years. Yeah. You weren't here for it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hold on, I'll show you in just a second. You weren't here for it. Nice X-Fractor of Loveland. You probably wish it was numbered like that one, but yeah. Pretty good. And made the front. Okay, let's see here. On to your web pools, wasn't impressed. I've got 3 of those. I've got 10 of those. I don't know how many you have of those. That's the Valiant. It has the extra stickers on it. It does not have 7 autographs in one. It has 9 in one. I don't know why they ever put that. I love this box. We have had one box where we pulled Cam Ward auto, CJ Stroud. I want to say somebody else, like Aiden Hutchinson too, just in case they forget some. That's true, just in case. We do have a redemption. Let the games begin on who you think the redemption will be. Olave, very good guess. Often Olave. Gibbs, yes, often Gibbs. Any other ones? Come on, Ryan, you know all of them. You should play too. What? We got a redemption in Valiant. We're just taking guesses on who it is. Montana. Montana is not a redemption last I looked. Olave. So it's Olave, Drake London, Jahmyr Gibbs, Bryce Young. Those are the guys. So, and yes, they still have them, even though this is a 2022 product. Leaf is really good about getting those right. All right, first up, of course, I'll need help on some of this. Jalen Weidermeyer. He was a Charger at one point. 2 of 5. Some of these I don't need help on, but Weidermeyer, not sure. I never put the notes back up. I think I changed the notes some too. Yeah. Colt. Okay, that sounds familiar too. Alright, he does not make the stand. Not in the league now. Yeah, I mean, it was 2020. This guy's in the league. Number 2. Because number 1 was Garrett Wilson that year. Emeka Egbuka. Auto. Bradley. 4 of 5. Nice. 4 of 5. 2 of them in the 5s. This is why I like this stuff. Sweet. Just like Kirko says, you like that? I do. I do. All right. All-American Penn State. Jahan Dotson. Of course he was a Commander, then he was an Eagle. I don't want to say he moved on from there. Oh yeah, the 1 of 1. We got a 1 of 1 the other week. Where's Dotson go to? 3 of 6. All these have been pretty low numbered. Falcons. Dude's all over the place. He's promising too. He looked pretty decent in some games in Washington. He was an Eagle all last year, but then he got traded to the Falcons. Okay. Always to the current team, unless they're retired, and then it's the team they played the most for. Take it to the house. Okay, I don't even know who this is, but I'm going to say it's an Eagle. I'm guessing. Oh, Zamir White. No, it's not an Eagle. I don't even know where Zamir White's playing anymore. Is he still a Raider? 2 of 4. All these are like 4, 5 or less. No clue if he's still a Raider. He is a Raider still? Jeez. I just made the guess because, you know, he's a Georgia Bulldog. And almost all the Georgia Bulldogs went to the Eagles, especially if they're defensive. Maybe don't. I have one for sure Raider. Has he signed anywhere else? Ryan, Doug, maybe T. Think he's a free agent still. I had so many hopes for him. He's unsigned right now. So, okay. So it would still be with the Raiders then, since that was his last team. Thank you, Black Silver. Or Silver Black. I said that backwards, you know. Got a little dyslexia going on tonight. All right. More take it to the house. Alabama. John Mechie, the third. John Mechie, 1 of 3. This is like awesome box so far. Everything is super low printed. He's a Panther. Didn't know he left. Thought he was still with the Texans. Nice. Okay, one of 3. Panthers is Bradley. I assume it's Bradley. You have him most nights. I just had to look. Pretty good box. I mean, we haven't. I mean, the Emeka Buka, yeah, we have hit a good one. Honor Guard. Okay, this is the one that we hit CJ Stroud out of. The 1 of 1. Jahan Dotson again. 23 out of 30. Yeah. Doug, do you still have that card? If he's going to come out, he has to come out pretty soon, because you get to the redemption, I know it's not him. So this is Falcons again. Yeah, we have a redemption, so it's either 4 players: Jahmyr Gibbs, Bryce Young, Chris Olave, or Drake London. These are cool cards. I like them. All right, next up, Rising Stock. Another Georgia Bulldog. He's got the ball, though. I didn't know Adonai Mitchell played for Georgia. So going to the Jets. Adonai Mitchell, 28 out of 30. I spoke too soon about all low numbered. Oh, they jumped up in the 30s. I think you said ooh too early. Well, the Sabres forced a Game 7 against the Canadiens. Yep, Jets. Ryan, you got you a little Adonai Mitchell. Let's see here. Move Mecca up. Adonai in there. Always hit no matter what. Pierre Strong Jr. I want to say he was with New England for a while. 20 out of 20. Oh, goodness. Pierre Strong Jr. I'm guessing he's not in the league anymore. He's a Packer? He might still be in the league then. Practice squad or something. 20 out of 20, it's bookend. All right, let's do the 1 of 1 first, and then we'll come back to the redemption. All right, let's see here. Who dat? Yep, AR. Back with a good autograph. This is when he actually signed nicely. Nice AR for you, Bradley. People still have some belief in him. I love the backs on these. I don't think he'll play for Indianapolis. I think they're going to move on from between having Riley Leonard and Danny Dimes. I think so. Silver Black? Yeah, okay, yes. I think he is. I don't think they've moved on from him yet. Because he's hurt. I think what they want to do, get him in the preseason, let him go off a game, and then everybody flock to him. Oh, we want Anthony Richardson, just like they've done Malik Willis. Because we pulled that Malik Willis auto 2 weeks ago? Oh, no. That was for Bradley in a personal. Is Malik Neighbors or Malik Willis stuff? It sells. His card was probably $60 to $80 range. Yeah, it was honeycomb case hit. Oh, I like the honeycombs. They look cool. I like the Genesis better, but they're less rare, which is weird. Even though I think they look better. Okay. All right, here we go. Good luck to the Panthers, Falcons, Saints, and I'm forgetting the other team. Panthers, Falcons, Saints. Who knows? Brain not working well. You received a Drake London. All right, Doug. Oh, no, Scott. Sorry, Scott. Lions. That's right. It was Lions. Scott, there you go. Your brother has a couple of these. You might have a couple of these from personals. Or had. There you go. And if it's a 1 of 1, definitely let us know. If it's a really cool looking card, let us know. Post it on the Facebook page. Always like seeing what they look like, because you don't know what you get until they send it to you. Okay, well, let's be done with that. We'll just put it over here with Jahan Dotson. Why not? Yeah, some are cool, some are just kind of the plain old ones. All right, door prize number 4, the last one of the night, top right-hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. And now it's time to get to Photogenic. Anybody know the stadium that's behind me? What stadium are we repping tonight? We're due for a case hit in Photogenic. No crap, man. I think it's 12 boxes to a case, and we've done over a case. In Motion, Names of the Game, and Flex. Normally, we steal the case hits. But we've been doing good, though. Nice autos to 25. Last week was the Jackson Dart to 49, I think. The blue color match. I mentioned this in the promo or in the advertising that I think this is the best value Panini did all year for hobby boxes. The Saints haven't hit, that's true. Just got a case hit worn from another break. Oh, nice. Sweet. There's other breakers? Just kidding. We're guessing since you're in Louisiana. Yeah, we have pulled a Shuck. Was it an auto? Yeah, auto to 25 in this. Ryan, didn't you get it? Just not a Rattler. We have done that. We have pulled Spencer Rattler out of this. Oh, yeah, no. I'm not a Saints. Yeah. I mean, I pulled for the Saints. Center 2. Yeah, see? In the action. Hold up. That's one of them, huh? Right? No, it's not. In Motion. Names of the Game and Flex. So it's just Kevin Bard, JJ McCarthy, Elijah Arroyo, Vaughn Miller, and oh, that's cool. Asante Samuel Jr. in the action for the Chargers. And Dylan picked up the Chargers at the end, and it's been kind of nice. I like that. Nice auto too. Did you get the Shuck auto out of this, Bradley? I can't remember who got it. It was one to, I think it was to 25. It was the cubic auto. Okay. It might have been Ryan. For some reason I want to say it was Ryan. Tez Johnson. Ashton Genty. And nice Bryce Young. We pulled some numbered Bryce Youngs in the last week or two. 22 out of 65. Weird number on the Bryce Young. Yeah, to 25 green. Okay, that's it. That's the one I was thinking about. Because it's the green cubic that is the 25. Going to... I don't have any room for stuff. Bradley. Bryce Young on back. Looks like a base pack. Carlton Davis, Bryce Young, Alec Ayumanner, Myles Garrett, and DK, the dumb one. Eight seconds left if you want to get in that door prize. Myles Garrett. Yeah, he signed in just a few things towards the end of Panini's run. Bradley, congratulations. You have the last door prize of the night. All right, let's see here. The Gibbs rookie? Absolutely. Oh!
stuff on the ground.
Let's get this. There it is.
Yeah, that came from my PC. I can't have that because it has Alabama on it, so
That is not allowed.
even though I have a nice...
Huey! Hey!
Huey, hush!
Huey!
Hush!
No! No!
Can you hear me? I can't tell if this is on mute or not. Yep, okay. Golly. Dog gets happy when she hears a vehicle in the driveway and starts barking. And especially if it's my wife. She barks like crazy. Nico Collins, Brock Purdy, Dylan Sampson, Light It Up, Christian McCaffrey, and 75 out of 125, Caleb. I don't know why we can't pull Colson out of this, but we can pull Caleb's. Didn't we pull you the blue one the other week? I know we pulled another number one of him. Yeah. Yeah, I do like this picture. Put it over here with the Bryce Young. Mama's boy. I don't know if he's Mama's boy with the painted fingernails. Chop Robinson, Cameron Dicker, Abdul Carter, Amarian Hampton, Photogenic. Oh, geez. Silver ink. Photogenic Jalen Milrow. That is sick. I agree. I'm like to the end, and I just realized I don't like exactly how this is. How is that not numbered on the silver ink? Jeez Louise. How in the world? Huh. Snapshot signatures, okay. Whatever, I just work here. Beautiful card though. Congrats, Ryan.
I
Sweet.
set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
I do too. Now, granted, it would have been nice if he kept it on the card or on the sticker, but you know, we're just happy that he signed in Panini. You're getting a third auto. I was just thinking of the way you were talking the other day, that if you get 2 base autos, you're going to get a third. And this is our pack that has the spacer in it. You pull more Seattle cards than Jet cards. Well, it's all about how much you pay me under the table. I'm just saying. Boswell, Tank Bigsby, Jadon Blue, Spiffy, Genty, and Jack Besh. Besh, whatever. I haven't looked it up to see what they actually call this kid. Even though he played for BYU and I watched him play against, or in college, I just don't remember what they called him. Betch? Okay. 145 out of 150. And more Genty. Fetch. Like fetch. Okay, so it was somewhat right. Close. Besh also. Alright. Hopefully the third auto is Colton Loveland or Shador. This looks like a base bat. Ernest Jones, Patty Mahomes, Xavier Watts, Travis Hunter, and Chris Rodriguez Jr. Besh. See, it's really close, so I gotta buy more 55s. I keep forgetting. Bought a case a while back and I finally emptied it after a couple years. Don't use a ton of 55s, I don't break enough to do it, but we got a blue. Herbert, Josh Allen. I love this card of Josh Allen. I think it is the coolest. In the snow, Torrey Horton, Fred Warner, and Jaden Daniels. Oof. 27 out of 35. Nice one for you, Christian. That's a cool looking card. That is a cool card. This second year, third year quarterback thing where we got Caleb, Bryce Young, and the Jaden Daniels. And of course, yeah, I just thought of that, Ryan. Just thought of that. That's a cool Allen, yeah. I kind of want to see if there's any numbered ones that are reasonably priced, just because I want it for my PC. A blue one would be to $149. It's probably a $30, $40 card at least. Kamara, Brian Burns, Travion Henderson, Lighted Up CeeDee Lamb, and Patrick Retard. Alright, one last pack. Is it going to end up like you said? Is it going to be 3 autos? Or are we just going to get the 2? A bunch of good numbered cards. I think we still owed 1 numbered card, huh? 4 there, should have 5 total, huh? Yeah. So that's an auto back there. Yeah. So it would be interesting if we have an auto and a numbered card in one pack. Oh, I mean, you're just going averages. Looks like a number to 35 again. Rome Odunze, Josh Downs, Marion Hampton, Lambjack, and who dis? 34 out of 35. David Njoku. Okay, well, I think that Jalen Milroe is something special to snapshot signatures. We haven't got many of those. For the Browns and Ian, kind of needed something because we haven't got him any Shador yet. And Amari and Hampton. And you burn through some 55s. You at least go in a double. You go through at least a pack and a half of 55s. Oh, who won the last? Did we do the last door prize? Did we do all 4? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we did all 4. Okay. Bradley got the Gibbs. Now I remember. No, not a bad box. I agree. I mean, if you look, Jay Daniels to 35, Caleb to 125, Bryce Young to 65, and the Jalen Milroe. You're doing pretty good. Are you going to get, you know, if you bought this at retail at $300 or whatever it is right now? I don't think that's worth it, but you at least got half your money back, which is good for Panini. Unless you hit a monster, sometimes you're not going to get half back. But I will say, in general, we've hit a lot better autos. Even though Jalen Milroe silver autos probably still worth 50, 60 bucks. It's $350, really? Wow. All right. Last box of the night. Good luck, everybody. All right. Just grab some more 55s. I might as well move this thing back up. All right. Not too shabby of a night at this point. A 1 of 1. Anthony Richardson isn't too shabby. The Jalen Milroe, the Emeka Buka to 4 or 5. The Drake London. Jaden Daniels to 35. Caleb to 125. Bryce Young to 65. Yeah, I like it. And we still got a whole box of this, so gonna be a good night. I haven't bought any ARs because he's a Florida quarterback, and being a Tennessee guy, I just can't do it. Amonra, another cool card. Jackson Smith and Jigba, another cool card. Dylan Gabriel, okay, we're tired of seeing you. Joey B and T-Law. Where is Alyssa at? Like my Malik Willis's I need to sell them because I bought several RPAs when he was worthless, and now he's worth some, so I need to offload him. Emeka Buka, Quinshawn Judkins, and 25 of 99. You know, we hadn't hit any of these, and we've hit them like 3 breaks in a row. The Giants. Dang it. Why you again, Russell Wilson? We've hit this twice. Sorry. Mike C. Yeah, this is the second one we pulled at him. I don't know who got the first one, but they weren't happy about it either. Oh, you got it? Yeah. Not who you wanted. I can tell you that, Mike C. Not like I needed to tell you that either. Alright. Jeez Louise. We are getting a little bit in now. Did you? I don't remember that. Oh yeah, he didn't want it. That's right, I remember. He's like, I don't want that. He's not in Seattle. He was in the Seattle uni, I'd take it, but no, I don't want that. I remember that now. That was funny. Like, nope. Your problem, not mine. If Russell Wilson would have retired 3 years ago, I would have pretty much said he was a Hall of Famer, but now I don't know. Greg May, Marquise Brown, Betch, whatever, Crosby, and Jahmyr Gibbs. He just had, I mean,
He's just hanging on. I guess he loves playing football. Maybe that's the case. Cam Ward. Charvarius Ward. Goff. There's a Ward for you, Silverback, finally. Jalen Waddle. Or the Broncos. Cortland Sutton. 24 out of 35 for Doug. Mesh. Okay, so Besh. Okay. That's a cool Cortland Sutton card. I like it. I was bored waiting for a Ravens card. Well, we're looking for a Lambjack here. Lamar Jackson numbered card would be your play. They do have some rookies, but nothing you want. Lamar Jackson, you got like a... I don't know if they have purple in this or not. In the action. We got another in the action. Drake London, Roquan Smith, Mason Taylor rookie. For the Jets, Alvin Kamara. There's another auto, I'm assuming, of Diamador Lenore. Is he any good? Only on black, jeez. This would be a question. Good corner. Okay, so he's a decent corner. More for Ryan. Ryan's having a night tonight. And base. Yeah, got a base Roquan. There you go. At least something, man. If you think about it, there's 50 cards in here. And you say, we'll just go on the low. $300 box, right? So that means every base card should be worth $6. Oh, you got a San Francisco auto. Krosky Merritt. Okay. Another numbered card. CeeDee Lamb, Joe Alt. Those are Krosky Merritt. Stafford. 24 out of 49. Hey. Time to be happy. Lamar Jackson. On the blue. There we go. I told you were due. You hit in baseball. You just haven't hit over here for some reason. I'm going to move some stuff out the way. We're running out of room quickly.
It sound right, boys.
Hey, when I get in breaks, that's half the thing. If I'm hanging out and everybody's talking and I get into talking, I'll hop in a break, even though I don't want the product, just to hang out. It's like, I'll pay to be part of this conversation. What did you hit? Oh, this. Diamador Lenore in the action. Not numbered. That was the second in the action one that we got tonight. All right. 4 packs left. Ken Daniels base. There's a whole base pack. Tony Pollard, Jaden Daniels, Michelle Tutin, Jalen Royals, and Devontae Adams. Yep. All right. Got a red incoming. Bucky Irving, Gasecki, James Pierce, JT, and Trey Benson. 20 out of 125 going to Bradley. I hope so. Web pulls, I don't know why. It's so difficult for us to pull him. I'm pulling for you. 2 packs left, assuming another auto. I've never been in a box, or we've never opened a box of this with 1 auto. I've been told if you get 1 auto, you get case hits. So that would be okay. That might be a case that I have no idea. I've never seen that type of card before. Jonnu Smith, Lad McConkey, Kelvin Banks Jr., Lighted Up of Debo. Oh, it's an auto. Rookie introductions to fitting. Pat Bryant, that's cool. 13 with star on it. 3 out of 15 going to Doug. Of course, Doug hits. Cool. Need luminance. I agree. I like the card. I like the player a little bit too, if I'm being honest. Alright, oof. Down to the last pack. I have to pick an Adam Bomber tonight. Goodness gracious. What am I going to pick? I got another spiffy. Luminance. Luminance is hard to find at a reasonable price. Sometimes people are like, I want $400 for a box of Luminance. I was like, dude, I can get 2024 Luminance for that price. Luther Burden III. Genty. Game day debut. And, hey, got to get something for the Cowboys. 45 out of 150. CeeDee Lamb. Dylan, wake up. Devontae Smith and Jamar Chase. Did I really wake you up? Oh, awesome. Okay. Something right at the end for him. If we go 2023, I pull stuff for you all day long. Because of Schoonmaker. Ah. Yeah, the only thing you could get him out of was Leaf. Leaf and Wildcard, I think, had him. I don't think we ever pulled any of him. We opened a bunch of it. I've been tempted to get, was it 2024 Leaf? I was looking and somebody had some and it had everybody in it. It had Jaden Daniels. I think it had Dart too. It was missing a few. So much rookies and stars. Yes, we did. We did a lot of 2025 rookies and stars, but we did like retail too. All right, Genty, Cam Ward, Quinshawn, Emeka Ibuka, Dylan Gabriel, Amarian Hampton, Travion Henderson, Travis Hunter, Ashton Genty, Amarian Hampton, Genty again, Pierre Strong Jr. for the Packers to 20, Jalen Weidermeyer to the Colts to 5, Woody Marks and Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, unlicensed. That's all you could get. Now you can get their good stuff, but it's gonna cost you. Tootin, Felton, Hale Williams, Christian Wirfs, Shuck, Milrow, Travis Hunter, T-Mac, Woody Marks, Patty Mahomes, Pat Bryant, Scattaboo, Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels, Brian Thomas Jr., Bucky Irving, DJ James, Malik Neighbors, Caleb Williams, Tom Brady, Bo Jackson. I like the refractor on that. It looks good. Patrick Mahomes refractor, and Tyler Shuck. All right, now let's do this stuff. 2 napkins, Stafford and Nick Bosa, both going to Ryan. Let's do this stack over here. Russell Wilson, 25 out of 99. Corey Brooks, 98 out of 499. And Emeka Ibuka on the red. What we got here? Zamir White, the 4. Going to the Raiders. Jahan Dotson, going to the Falcons, and this was to 6. Oh, I think I said that was to 5 before, but did not read evidently. Kyler Murray on the score stars of the NFL. Speaking of score, Brian Burns case hits, top 100, and Trey Harris auto. Nico Collins to 150, 106 out of 150, and then the Colston Loveland X-Fractor. John Mechie the 3rd for the Panthers to 3. Asante Samuels in the action for the Chargers. Some numbered cards here. I would one-touch a lineman auto if it was like a 1-of-1. Yeah, well, you know, 65. Bryce Young, 22 of 65. Caleb Williams, 75 out of 125. Jack Besh, a 145 out of 150. Adna Mitchell for the Jets. It's a green, too. 28 out of 30. CeeDee Lamb, 45 out of 150. More Jahan Dotson for the Falcons, and this was to 30. 23 out of 30, Michael Jordan. Cortland Sutton to 35, 24 out of 35. Diamador Lenoir in the action auto. Let's see here. We got David Njoku to 35. We got a lot of lower numbers tonight. Trey Benson, 20 out of 125. All right, so let's see here. I really like that one. Let's do the... trying to figure this out. Falcons, Drake London, auto redemption. Robert Gallery. Yeah, I didn't know who that was. I remember when we pulled him. Anthony Richardson, 1-of-1, the good auto. Lamar Jackson to 49. This is kind of a tough one. I'm gonna pull Emeka Ibuka. He was, if this was a license, it'd be a different story. 4 out of 5. Jane Daniels next, 27 out of 35. I'm gonna go with Pat Bryant. I like it, the style, inscription, but this one is really close. If he wouldn't have signed off the dang thing, Jalen Milrow, silver auto, but the Atom Bomb of the night, Pat Bryant, 3 out of 15. Been nice if it was 13, huh? Inscribe 13 with a star. Congrats. All right, guys. Break is over, but if you are interested in any after hours, I'll throw up the schedule. Oh, the schedule. The personals, what we have available. Like I mentioned, the shopping list. We have the Skybox Metal, the OPG Platinum. I'm really interested in opening it. I have 2 boxes of it. I might open one for myself. I love OPG Platinum. You get at least 1 numbered card per box, at least in the year that had Bedard in it, because I opened a ton of it. Facing a Bedard, and then I just stopped. I was going to buy one, but the number cards are too dang expensive. And then that's when I got into Allure and got some color flows of him. But if you're interested in anything, shout it out in the chat and we'll get you fixed up. Oh, and Bradley, you'd mentioned Photogenic. I do have another box. So we'll just put some stuff out here and, see how it. All right, sending. Sending for a skybox. Okay. All right, David's got the skybox. It's actually cheaper than retail. If I had to, do tax and say it, anyway. Riley, I hope you get the big one. Was it a hoops break at the same time? 3 blasters. They hit a flag to 99. Okay, I'm gonna have to go buy some. I will definitely go buy some. Okay, we're gonna do the hockey first because his payment came in first, and we'll go from there. We'll do your Photogenic afterwards. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some. I did not get the Noir. Oh, you sent for an OPG as well? Okay. All right, Bradley. Write this down for David T. Now I'm excited. Because I opened so much tops. And I got just inserts. I never got a base. And the base is only worth like $5. And so I was like, you know what? This is dumb. Just buy the one I want. Or buy something. Alright. Metal Universe Retro cards. Okay. I haven't really checked this out yet. I watched Chomps open some They were doing, I think, hobby boxes, which is interesting that they got hobby. They must have got it from somewhere else because they don't have storefronts. All right, let's take down this thing because it's in the way. There we go. There we go. All right, good luck, David. They are kind of cool looking cards. They have this up-down arrow thing over here. They are super hard. Ryan Green, Lacombe, Zachary. Yeah, I don't. He plays for the Preds. I know that, but McMahon and we got another one. Carter something or other. Matthew Roberson. That's a cool looking card. I like that. They don't tell you what type of parallel that is. Skybox is owned by Upper Deck. They own the rights to it. Alright, dude. Alright. A purple Hamlin. His second year. He was a good player last year too. Marco Casper, Josh Norris, Wagar, Simon Holstrom, and a purple gonna be Matthew Goodness. Knees, nice. 77 out of 199. Okay, numbered card. Cool looking card. So far, so good. Yeah. Not gonna try that name. William Nylander. Logan Stan. Yeah. Sharangovic. Sounds good. Cousins, and what is this guy? Nathan McKinnon for the Avs. Okay, this is your team right here. That's a cool looking card too. Galaxy. All right. So far, so fun. Got another Suzuki, Smith, Holloway, Panarin, and for the Preds again, Evangelista. And who we got here? Circle button of Wyatt Johnston for the Dallas Stars. Cool card. I like it. Best player on the Avs team. Okay. He has an A, though. He doesn't have the C. He's not the captain. Water real quick. Me too. I've always liked Scott. Now, I always just collected the basketball. Yeah. Connor McDavid. Okay. Cole Peretti. Yeah. Austin Matthews. Yep, know that guy. Ivan Barbashev. Yeah. And Fresh Foundations, Oliver Rodrigue. Ooh, he forgot the Z on his name. All right. Recap real quick. Got the circle button of Johnston, the Galaxy of Nathan McKinnon, the prospects of Matthew Robertson. I assume this is what you want the rookies on. So Schaefer on that. And then the knees to 199. 77 out of 199. Don't get a ton of numbered cards. Now, OPG Platinum, they always seem to have at least one numbered card. They have a lot of color too. All right, cool. Well, it should be on ESPN, right? ESPN's showing most of that. Oh. YouTube channel. Okay. I'll have to go check it out. What do you want to open up first, David? Or not David, sorry. Bradley. You want to do OPG first, or you want to do Photogenic? OPG? Good. I'm excited. I saw these and I was like, 24.25. Who's in that? Oh, I need to get some of that. And I grabbed two, and they had more. They had actually Series 2 24.25. I was drawing a blank on, tied it with 133 left to force OT, then came back from being down 3-0. Jeez, yeah, I'll have to watch it. Hockey's fun. Playoff hockey's really fun. I just haven't watched a lot of any TV lately. Besides watching YouTube with kids when they're watching whatever for short stints of time. I'll have to check that out. Of course, they're like, hockey's boring. I was like, how is hockey boring? It's the most violent out of all the sports. And it takes the most skill to me. You're doing all this on skates? Are you kidding me? All right. Ryan O'Reilly. Cairo. Maselli on the throwback. And Victor Mancini. Right team, wrong player. This to me is like the premium of everything. OPG. Your little get super excited when they fight. All right, here's our first color. Fisher, Atherson, Honzik, and Brandon Hagel. Neon Yellow Surge. The yellow I remember are not numbered. For the Flames. Yeah. But most of the time in playoffs, they're not icing and stuff like that. They're not offsides. They're well oiled. I don't know. That is the best thing. They don't do it though in we just looked at Skybox. They don't do it in Skybox for some reason. I love that they put them on there. It's like, oh, what's parallel? Oh, it's right here. I don't have to go look it up. Try to figure out what the daggum thing's called. There we go. Wrong player or person though. Power Play Masters, interesting. Helenis and Hellenbuck. Imagine just about any cards of this guy is worth something nowadays. Are color challenged? So are you red, green, and that's it? Or are you red, green, blue, purple? My old boss was red, green, blue, purple, and he would put a spreadsheet, and it was hilarious. Like a graph. Colors are just, whoa. So I have a little experience with that. Kopitar, Benares, that gum. More Rangers. Kolosov, yeah, for the Flyers. Not sure if he's any good. Alexei. But this is what you want. You want the yellow on something. I wanted a Connor Bedard that was yellow. They wanted like $100 for it. Okay. Yep, so you're the same way he is. They have glasses now. He got some glasses from his grandfather, who is gray. He only sees gray. And he said it was really weird. I see different shades than normal. Okay. Yeah. It's always fun talking to him about it, because it was like, how do you, like, you stop at a stop sign or a stoplight? You're looking at position, I guess. Oh, look at that. And Steinberg on the rainbow. Got an auto. Colin Graff. That's the first auto we pulled out of any hockey. Right winger. Nice. Let's go. And then for the Avs, is this guy any good? David? You're our Avs expert. Steinberg. Center. Rainbow. Parallel. Alright, still got one more pack. Young kid. Got it. Alright, got a yellow in this one. Will Smith. Too many Will Smiths going around. Jack Ish. Eichel, I think that's how you say that, right? Chris Letang. And Bo Horvats for the Isles. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's not getting a ton of ice time, so. All right. Nice. That's pretty cool. No idea on the value of this guy. Colin Graff. I know if this was another guy, we would be like over the moon. All right, there we go. Now you're tempted. Yeah. All right, let's do Photogenic. I'm gonna go back and buy more. Probably buy them all out. All the 24, 25. As long as it has him in it. I think it's an early release. Like, they have Series 1, but I know Series 1 doesn't have it in it. There's those blasters of Series 2 go for like $80. Now, I wouldn't charge you guys that because I'm buying them at retail. It's like those OPG Platinum go for more than what I'm selling them to you guys for. But I'm just making some money off of it. Pass along the value. All right. Bradley, let's go. Yeah, well, we still have one more box of Series 2. Probably buy more of that too. I'm getting into the hockey thing where, like, I'm looking at hockey cards and AJ makes fun of me. Like, Dad, you don't even know much about it. You're not wrong, but I'm learning. We have Otto, Tracy, Harrison, Abdul Carter, and what about that? Rookie introductions, Silver Ink, Matthew Golden. Not numbered. Starting off pretty good. Matthew Golden has a lot of value because he's a Packer. Let's see here. And those guys love their players. Oh yeah. Little Shakir, T-Law, Gunnar Helm, Light It Up, JJ. And what in the world? Brock Bowers, of course. 66 out of 125. There we go. I was like, what is going on? Is that a kicker? Yeah, it messed me up. I really thought it was like a kicker or a punter leg way up high or something. Cool. I like it. Jackson Dart, we'll take it, definitely. JSN, Baker, oh, that's a cool picture. Saquon and Amon-Ra St. Brown. We wanted some color on the dart, but okay. All right, hold on. Oh yeah, someone will buy the base. You will probably sell that for more than you should, but I mean, truthfully, it's a hobby box. There's only hobby of it, so it should be $10 to $15, $20 card. David T, man, maybe so, maybe so. Maybe he saw that. It's like, oh, I want my picture like that. Is that purple? Edgar and Cooper, Ryan Kelly, Nick Scorton, Mason Taylor, and 58 out of 99. Omarion Hampton on the purple. Nice. Definitely take that. Big potential running back. I'm up here with Golden. So far, so good. Rousseau, Bowers, RJ Harvey. Snapshots of Jalen Hurts. Oh. Michael Williams. Goodness gracious, we hadn't got any of these sideways cards. And let's see if Bradley, were you the one that's saying, or was it Dylan? I can't remember. I think it was you. We get 3 base autos. You get, or get 2 autos. You're gonna get 3 if they're both base. So let's see. We still got plenty of cards, so that can definitely be the case. But Michael Williams is not gonna do it. I need something nicer. This has got the spacer in it, also called a spiffy. David T, were you around when Spiffy was around? Rich V. He was a Oakland Athletics fan. Jalen Noel. He was in the breaks a little bit.
You don't remember him?
Yeah. He came up with the idea of calling that a spiffy in another break in Chomps. 104 out of 150. Why is this guy showing up so much? Russell Wilson. Don't care. Good grief. But yeah, he called it a spiffy. So Chomps and group call it a spiffy, and I grew up over there, so I call it a spiffy. There for a while, I was like, what do normal people call this? Spacers. Oh, spacer. Yeah. One Russell Wilson hit per box. Not a good thing, truthfully. We've hit too many numbered Russell Wilsons. I want to say we've hit that before, too. A Russell Wilson numbered with this design. A red one or something. All right. Get another auto. Let's get a Colson Loveland, a Mecca, Buka. Yeah, he signed in this. Tre'Davious Ward, Goff, DJ Giddings. There's another dart. Rookies in motion. We have not pulled that before. And a Roquan Smith. Do not remember this one. So at least we're building up a little bit of dart here. Matthew Golden, especially with the silver ink, probably going to be worth a bit more. Saying that not all of them have it, because Mikael Williams is not. Red incoming. Joe Alt, Drake London, Will Campbell, Micah Parsons, different view. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a good looking card. 46 out of 99, Jaden Daniels. Dude, we're a Jaden Daniels magnet tonight. I like that one. I mean, the other one was numbered quite a bit lower, was though at 35, but still that one looks cooler. And look away, Dylan. I don't want to see him in a different uniform. All right, 2 packs left. Let's see if we can get a third auto. That would be awesome. $46. Base pack. Jaden Daniels base. CeeDee Lamb, Trey Harris, another darts. Tony Pollard. I guess we have all the darts, don't we? Are there any that we didn't get? So a third Jackson dart from this box. How many numbered cards do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're getting 1 in this final one. Maybe an auto? Both? That's green geometric, cubic. T-Mac, take it, Jaden Daniels. And for the Baltimore Ravens, 23 out of 25, Patrick Ricard. Okay, I don't think anybody's getting excited over a lineman. Fullback. Oh, he's a fullback. Might as well be a lineman. Yeah. Making holes for Travis Henry. not awful. Golden's going to be worth some. The Amari Hampton's worth some. Nice Brock Bowers. Jackson Darts ×3. Jaden Daniels. Yeah, pretty decent box. No, not many of those guys around anymore. I agree. All right, let's do a recap real quick for you. Okay, let's see. No, we've had worse stinkers than that. We've had some where it's like, oh, freaking 2 linemen. So Jackson Dart, T-Mac, Brock Bowers to 125, Russell Wilson to 150, who cares? Another Jackson Dart, more Jackson Dart. RJ Harvey, Patrick Ricard to 25, Mikael Williams auto, Jaden Daniels to 99, Amarian Hampton to 99, and Matthew Golden on the silver auto. Makes me wonder, well, we'll look that up, see if those are kind of special. Like, are there other ones that aren't silver ink, which makes those a little more desirable? I don't know. Not for sure. But, okay. Now I got, where are my glasses at? Thought they were on my head, but that's my hat. Let's see. Nosy people want to know. That was Matthew.
It sound right, boys.
Photogenic auto. Bronze silver ink. Someone's selling it for 60. So that would be sweet. Let's see what it's sold though. You can ask for anything. Oh, there's one sale for 40 bucks. Yeah. 35, 40 bucks, 55. So we're right in that range. Right around 40-ish. Yeah. So you probably gonna be the darts and everything be well over your 50% mark. So I was hoping to hit you something big. Oh, hold on. I'll stack. Colin Graff. Is that on card? That is on card, by the way. That's cool. Yeah, if they figure out how to use him. I think that's a great idea. But I have a couple Sam Darnolds that I bought, and I'm going to do the same. And yeah, the OPG is 24.25. $24.25. I know. Us crazy Cajuns, we don't know our hockey, and so they leave stuff that should not be left. Nobody buys hockey. Nobody buys hockey. I remember for a while I had a guy. No, Dylan, I looked. I think next time I buy from my other distributor, they had some good deals. Some Wimby year stuff, and I could get the same select boxes, but it was going to cost me like $6 more, and I don't know if that's such a deal anymore. I don't even remember how much it was last time, so But it was going to be, I think, $5 or $6 more, and I was like, I don't think that is such a deal as it was. Maybe hoops. Yeah. Sounds good, Dylan. We'll see you next week. You want to do an OPG? Oh. Because he got an auto instead of the numbered card. Which, right. I got it. Which isn't, I opened probably 6 of these of the Connor Bedard year. Oh yeah. There's probably other people besides Celebrini on there too. But, I mean, just imagine hitting an auto of Celebrini in this. Good grief. His cards are expensive. And I looked and there was other guys listed, but I'm like, I don't know. There's another guy for Sharks that's supposed to be good. The name is escaping me. Another rookie of the same year. He was more highly touted than Celebrini coming out, if I remember right. But Celebrini, of course, has outplayed him. Is he? I thought he was in this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm getting my years mixed up. Again, I'm not a sage in this stuff. I'm just learning. Alright. Golden Knights guy again. Islander. Michelle for the Stars. And Owen Power on the Surge. What was it? Neon Yellow Surge. Oh, when I look. Oh, I don't have it up anymore. Alright, next up. Shamals. Carlson. Zach Hyman. And for the Blue Jackets, Luca Dobel Baluz. He's not on the checklist. Okay. So he's... They got cool stuff. I wanted a Connor Bedard red when I was opening this because it looked amazingly cool. Now, granted, it was numbered, and the chances of pulling it were next to nothing. But Hedman, Bouchard, Kapnin, and Tilly on the yellow neon yellow Surge. Oops. All right. Come on, Celebrini. Make an appearance. We'll take you on a rainbow. There's a Celebrini. Base, but we'll take it. First Macklin Celebrini out of this stuff. Bennington, Tour, and nice Hellenbuck on Rainbow. 2 more packs. Still looking for our numbered card, like I said. And 23, 24. You always seem to get a numbered card per box. But watch me be a liar. Reinhardt, Sillinger, Mitch Kov. Got a lot more rookies this time. And Jason Poland. Right winger. Question. Is he any good, David? He's one of your Avs. And for the Flyers. It'll PC it. Gotcha. Oh, where's the numbered card at? I mean, now we did get 3 color already, but still. There it is. Nice, cool, cracked ice. For the Wild, Liam Ogren, rookie. Oh man. Got some busted up corners on these. Bennett. Yeah, the corners hammered on this whole pack. 119 out of 125 blue fragments. Charlie Coyle. I'm gonna send you a pack. If you want to get in touch with them, I am sure they will do something about it, because they're actually pretty good about that, from what I hear. Still an Upper Deck product. Oh, you might need this too. I've never done it with Upper Deck, so I'm going to give you the UPC as well. You need to... I know Topps used to require you to have the UPC. Alright. Yeah, it's a super cool card. I don't know Charlie Coyle, you know, from Hole in the Wall, but all the cards in that pack were dinged up, so doesn't mean I won't send a top loader with Charlie here. But recap it real quick. Of course, Poland. A Charlie Coyle to 125, Helen Buck Rainbow, Ventilli, Owen Power, and we did get a Macklin Celebrini. Nice, nice, nice. Like for Boston University. You're welcome, Bradley. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for buying in and all the extra stuff. Always fun. And now I'm out of O-Pee-Chee, but I'll get some more. As long as they have it at my Walmart, I will get more of it. So, all right, David T, you still interested, or are we good for the night? You can have that box. All right. I agree. Good night. It was a very good night. So thank you guys so much for being part. Just crossed midnight here in the swamps, so we will go ahead and call it. Thank you as always. We will see you next week, hopefully, with who knows what we're breaking next week. I haven't even thought about it. But as always, check us out the Friday before. I do not have a way of shutting this down. This is fun. Let's push this button. But as always, catch us on the recap over on YouTube if you'd like, and watch any other content we might have over there. So thank you as always. Be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out.